She walked into the bank at around 11:30 in the morning on Saturday. We believe that she was brought to the bank and left the bank in some sort of car service. And
like, I don't want to say Uber or Lyft, but yeah, that's the kind of car service.
Yeah. I just don't know which it was, John. So she left the bank, and apparently Crossville Police Department, Crossville, Tennessee, did a great job. They apparently found some surveillance video from somewhere near the bank and got a video of that vehicle and a license plate from that vehicle. And they were able to track down that vehicle to Nashville, Tennessee, and made the arrest about 2 hours after the robbery.
So who made the arrest? Local authorities or Nashville police?
It was local. It was Crossville Police Department. Since October 30th is the first robbery that we're aware of in Metro Atlanta. And since October 30th, here in Atlanta, she has robbed 7 banks and attempted to rob an 8th bank.
What is similar about these? I know you have photos from each one showing her at each location, but are there any similarities of the way she would go about it and what she would say and do and that kind of thing?
Yeah, a lot of similarities. That's how we knew it was her in all these robberies. I don't know the specifics of what she said or did inside the bank in Tennessee, but in all the robberies here in Atlanta, she walks into the bank, sometimes with a male accomplice, and hands a teller a note, and the note says something to the effect of, "I have a bomb on my person, and I'm going to detonate the bomb if you don't give me the money." She also states to people in the bank and to the tellers that she's robbing the bank for a specific cause, and that's how she got the nickname, the Freedom Fighter Bandit.
Did she elaborate on what this cause was in her head, or what she was really trying to
She does.
accomplish?
She does, but it varies a little bit, and we just don't want to get into the specifics of that cause because it may be something that she completely makes up, and we don't want to give any credibility to a specific cause for this.
What about accomplices? I understand, were there a couple of people already arrested, accused of being her accomplice, or what?
In the Douglasville robbery, I can look up the date, but in the Douglasville robbery, 2 male suspects who were with her, one of them a juvenile, were arrested. And it was from that robbery that we were able to identify her. So since that time, we've known who she is, but we just never been able to nail down what her connections or ties are to the Atlanta area, where she was staying in this area.
I want to ask you about her background, or if you know about her background, but what about her accomplices? She continued to have at least 1 or 2 people with her at each location?
We believe that she was recruiting these male suspects on the internet, somehow through social media, and that's how she recruited them. We don't believe they were the same ones every time. It differed. Sometimes she had the same people, other times she had different suspects with her.
Did she always use a car service, or do you know?
No, this is the first we've heard of this. This was the way she got to the bank. It is rare to see a female serial bank robber like this, and to be as frequent in her robberies as this serial robber has been. She has been a thorn in our side since October, and this is a big relief getting her off the streets, because the one thing we did know for sure is she wasn't going to stop. She was going to keep robbing until she got caught.
Do you know anything about her? Since you've identified who she is, what can you tell me about her?
We don't know a lot about her. I know that she had a Facebook page. I don't know if it's still active or not, but on that page she claimed to be from the Philadelphia area, but other than that, we don't know a lot about her.
Did she ever show a weapon? Were any bomb devices or guns or any sort of weapons found with her when she was arrested?
I don't believe they were in the Tennessee robbery, and I don't even know in the Tennessee robbery if she declared that she did have a bomb. But we know that the threat was there to anyone who was in that bank. When she says she has a bomb, you have to assume she does have a bomb. Now, whether she did or not, we don't know. But nobody ever saw a gun or a weapon like that in any of these robberies.
What's next?
She's in federal custody. It will be this case will be handled by the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office. She's not going anywhere. We'll be working on getting her indicted in the robbery cases here in the Atlanta area, and then, of course, bring her back here to face those.